Hi, let me set the scene. I was bored, it was raining, I was scrolling on Steam, and then somehow I crash landed on an island with a janky pub, no sense of style, and a massive bill for a new front door. So yeah, welcome to Devil May Cry. What was initially intended as Capcom's new Resident Evil, Devil May Cry evolved into its own thing. A world filled with absolute insanity and wackiness. And yes, more than 20 years later, it's finally time that I played it. I can't lie, I did spend most of the experience confused as fuck. Though that confusion did kind of add to the charm of the game. I never really knew what to expect, and with every mission I ended up with more questions. Why was this woman stalking us? Why was the bird population on this island out of control? What was with the constant toxic waste blobs? And most importantly of all, why did they leave me in charge of a goddamn plane? Mayday, 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 mayday. Me, mommy. Devil May Cry is one big fat surprise, which is evident from the get-go when we're brought to this creepy but cool castle, where Trish of course immediately abandons us. Which is a pity because we could have done with our talent of crashing through walls and doors, as most doors within this damn castle either required death and destruction or a payment of red orbs. All I wanted to do was open the door and leave, but instead I think someone's got spawn out of here that looks like it's from Harry Potter, and all I really wanted to do was leave. Life is so not fair. Do I need to fight you now? But you're a ghost and I'm just me. Oh god. Okay. Hi. Hello. Introduction's over. How do I get out of here? Let me run away. Can I run away? No, do I need to fight you? Oh god, I think I need to fight you, don't I? Yeah, of course I need to fight you. Okay, take that, take that, take that. Take that. Oh my god, you've got scissors? Why are you turned into Edward Scissorhands? And when I finally managed to unlock the damn doors, I was often greeted by unwelcome guests. What the hell are all these things that are lying here? At least they're dead, I guess? It's a puppet that resembles the residents of this castle. Oh, bless them. They must have been through a lot of trauma. I'll just be on my way, trying to get out of here, somehow jump to the sky. Oh, we made it. Yay. No. Oh, I take it this is the residents of the castle. And they don't look happy. That was a sly move, pretending you were dead so that I would... How the fuck do I defeat you? I'm new to the game, I don't know how to fight yet, I don't know how to do anything, okay? I'm improvising. Although to be fair, technically I was the intruder trying to navigate through their home, so I guess their anger was justified. But then again, they are the weird demon underworld things, so I still felt pretty justified hacking them apart. Especially when they had a tendency to jump out at me. Behaviour like that can't go unpunished. However, as I explored further, I discovered a problem. I have a habit of panicking and lashing out at anything and everything that dares look at me. That includes walls. And while the game encourages a good button mash, one must do it with style. Something which I obviously lack, and if I was lucky I could sometimes be considered cool. I quite often didn't understand what I was doing, but that fits with the theme of this game. Nobody knows what the hell is going on, or what you might face. I was definitely not ready for my arachnophobia to be tickled and teased when Phantom was thrown in my face, and after that encounter I was lured into a state of false confidence. I felt so triumphant when Phantom finally disappeared, so pitifully unaware of the unfinished business between us. Phantom enjoyed reminding me I was weak, vulnerable, and in my combat needed work. I think I've finally got the place to myself that we can explore. What was that? Oh, not you again. Why are you stalking me? Ow. 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 This is not good. Not good. Oh, a door. To freedom! Truthfully, I couldn't agree more. I was weak, I was vulnerable, and my combat sucked. It took me a while to realise that button mashing doesn't always work for all enemies. Did it stop me from making the same mistakes over and over? Honestly, no. But we kept going. The pain was kind of fun, I know that's sadistic, but that's the joy of games. I always found a way to keep falling into the danger. I like to sniff around the many portals, but I think the game liked to tempt those with a nosy nature like me by providing such a castle to explore, with its funky paintings that led to a nightmare and its winding corridors and secret missions. I was unprepared for all its chaotic secrets. Eventually all my portal sniffing backfired, and I came face to face with my biggest enemy. Herself. Well, not really, but it would have been kinda cool to fight over herself. Instead, we're thrown into battle with Nilo Angelo, and I was forced to pay attention to basic skills like timing and dodging. I scraped by, but then messed up by failing to notice the big fat countdown flashing in my face. I took it up and exploring instead of trying to get the hell away, as usual. Okay, let's explore now. We've defeated him. That was a tough fight. Ooh, where does this window go? Oh wait, no. Oh, I can't get through there. Oh, that's a disappointing. This is cute though. Nice outside space. What's up here? Let's jump. Oh, I can't even jump up here. This place is huge. Ooh, a cute flag as well. At least it's nice and bright out here. Can we get through there? No, we can't get through there. Let's try and get through there anyway. Okay, that's a fail. Don't actually know where to go. Ooh, I made it. Oh wait, we were up here before. That's where he choked us. Wonder what's round here. Can we jump off and escape? Like just swim away to freedom? Pity. That's a shame. Ah! I just realised there's a countdown and I've been like strolling along minding my own business. What's going to happen at the end of the countdown? Am I going to die? Can I get off this island? Can I flee? No! Oh no. Where the hell do I go? I spent so much time just wasting it. Just wasting time. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. What's going to happen? Well, shit. That was a bit silly. As we passed the midway point, it felt like all the drama and chaos was cranked up a few gears. There was more chaos, more energy. The puppeteers seemed fairly normal though in comparison to the giant freaking birds that enjoyed trying to peck out my brains like it was birdseed. Multitasking was a trait I had to master as enemies became more aggressive, but it became harder to navigate as I went deeper, especially trying to navigate through the flooded areas. I spent way too much time staring at the ground, swimming in a circle trying to figure out where the heck I was meant to go. I thought I'd adjusted to the camera angle and I hadn't found it too bad, until I got to that point of the game. But also it could be a skill issue. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Nope. 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 How do I swim? I don't know how to swim. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I don't know where to go. Why do I keep looking down at the... This is not what I want to be doing right now. I'm trying to get out of here. I'm trying to swim, but why does it feel like my controls are fighting against me right now? Oh, are you struggling too? I feel your pain, buddy. I feel your pain. Just keep swimming. Come on, I don't even know. Let me get out of here. Oh, I can breathe at last. Please do not make me go back in there. Please say that is the end of it. Please just let me be on my way. Oh my god, okay, yous have got out of the water too. Yous could have stayed in the water. Why'd you get little shields as well? That's so unfair. Fuck my life. Despite the constant feeling of deja vu, it was kind of interesting seeing the same enemies return and discovering how they had evolved. I definitely felt like I was being hunted and panic and luck wasn't going to be enough. We did develop a bit of a soft spot for Nilo. With his dramatic arrivals and fancier armour, he gets an A+ for theatrics. I kinda felt sorry for him though, he never stood a chance. At least that's what I like to believe. I thought we were done, but now he has started up this light spectacle and now I'm really not sure because it looks like he is inhaling all the light. He's got the power of Blackpool's illuminations behind him. I don't really know what's going on. Oh, we've had a power surge, maybe. Oh, he's disappeared. What's this he's left? A trinket? A necklace? Is it safe to wear? What if it's cursed? I don't want it. Oh, we're wearing it anyway. Okay, Dante, whatever you say. Happy birthday, so they are related. Oh, it's kind of sad now. Wah, wah, wah. Also, for creatures of hell, darkness and death, they really do enjoy seeking the light. They like using that light to kick my butt. Most of them enjoyed summoning lightning to ruin my day. Nilo does it, Griffin does it, Phantom's a bit fancier with fire. Nilo does it again, Griffin does it again. Constant repetition. It's like fighting with Thor's extended family. Trish, as we have touched upon, conveniently disappears for long periods of time and inconveniently reappears when I'm hanging on by a thread. I did question Dante's decision to save her, especially after our fight with the sludge monster, but who am I to question Dante, the legendary son of Sparta? Oh no, I recognise that look. Don't even dare. What the hell are you doing that for? You're a better guy than me because I would not have done that. She betrayed us. She tried to kill us, and now you're saving her life? Does she even deserve it? Okay, maybe I'm the heartless one here. Okay, you're definitely a better soul than me. Why did you save my life? That's a question we all want answered, Trish. At least you finally come out with something sensible. Wait, because she looks like his mother? What kind of reason is that? Wait, what? I mean, okay, I guess, valid reason. But think of all the betrayal. Think about how little she's helped you. Think about everything. This whole castle you completed by yourself, all the fights by yourself. There was a lot of hints there. There was a lot of signs that she was going to betray you, to be honest. We'll get you next time. Just wait. And while I initially disagreed with his choice, you know what? We won't hold a grudge. We came round, but she's okay. She's alright, but we're keeping a close eye on her. I can't lie, I suppose in the end she does kind of make up for it. She does pay her debt and saves us from the big bad guy. I suppose at that point I don't mind if she catches a ride in the plane. Eventually we rock up to the church, which is kind of funny when we're meant to be in hell, and we meet Mundus, and we have a discussion about the structural integrity of his castle, especially considering the amount of times I fired off the grenade launcher indoors. The amount of damage I caused must have pissed him off though, because he immediately unleashes his full power and sends me on a crash course straight to hell. Oh my god, what now? When does it end? Hey, can we not just discuss this like grown-ups, please? Is this really necessary? I know I maybe destroyed a few ornaments. I know I kicked down a few doors. I know I threw a few grenades around like there was playthings, but come on. I know the feeling of having stuff destroyed. I mean, Trish kicked down my door. I sympathise. Is this really necessary? I know you're angry right now, but we could seriously have a discussion about it. I'll pay for everything, maybe I'll give you an IOU. Does that work? I don't have the funds right now. Do you really need to keep shooting at me with all these lasers? I mean, how am I meant to dodge that? That's not fair. And now you're starting to make me mad, and I was perfectly calm. Wow. Not fair. What the hell? Where are you now? Oh my god, I'm in the depths of hell. Oh, come on. This show is so unnecessary. I know you've got wings. I had wings too. Oh, you're taking the piss now. And everything we encountered throughout the game was thrown into one. We went flying, diving, punch kicked, and fought our way through. It was endless, chaotic, unfair, but eventually we do it, and we seal them away for another day. Job done. Finally we survived the castle and we lived to see another day. Devil May Cry is done. Ticked off the list. It was a fun time, it was batshit crazy. That was its appeal. I liked the craziness, I liked the chaos, I liked the unpredictability of it. I'd give being stylish another go. Probably impossible, but we'd give it a go. For now though, I want to move on to Devil May Cry 2, which I've heard some things about, not all positive, but I might as well try it and see it for myself, because like most things in life, take opinions with a pinch of salt, because your opinion on this may be completely different to mine. Thanks for watching. Psst, before you go, subscribe.